can be changed into unicast and sent to the R2 router, that is DHCP server. So in R1 router Ethernet 2/0 interface, we have to give IP space helper hyphen address. Next here we have to given the IP address, so that IP address should be an DHCP server serial 1/0. So this IP address should be assigned as an IP helper address in R1 router Ethernet 2/0 interface. So here we can assign the IP address as 100.100.100.2. so that should be assigned in Ethernet 2/0. So IP space helper hyphen address 100.100.100.2, enter, exit. Okay, so now we can go to the R2 router and configure default route. Then only all the networks can be allowed to the R2 router. So we can go to the R2 router and configure default route. So IP default hyphen route. So IP route 0.0.0.0 space 0.0.0.0. so any network can be allowed to the DHCP server. So the next hop is 100.100.100.1. so through this port only all the networks can be comes to the DHCP server. So in this port we can assign the IP address as 100.100.100.1. so we have to give 100.100.100.1, enter. Okay, so now we can go to the XP operating system and check it. So before that we have to capture the packet. So just this Ethernet interface we have to capture the packet, as well as that WAN network also we have to capture the packet. Okay, now so this is a packet capturing in Ethernet network, that is local area network. Next we have to capture the packet from WAN network, that is R1 to R2. Okay, so now we can go to the XP operating system. So this is an PC, so just I will check it. IP config. So the IP address is 200.200.200.1. so this IP address can be assigned statically, just we have to give it dynamically. So just right click, properties, next TCP IP properties. So I can assign statically, so just I will give an offline and IP address automatically. Here also I will give an offline DNS server automatically close. So it will requesting the IP address. So the process is going on. Yeah, connected. So now we can get IP address from the DHCP server. So just we have to check it, IP config. Yeah, here we can see 172.16.100.2. so the default gateway is 172.16.100.1. so the DHCP server can assign the IP address to DHCP client from one network to another network. So now we have to stop the capture the packet. So just give stop, and here also you have to give stop. So stop capturing, here also we have to give stop capturing. Okay, so we can go to the capture packet. So go to the top, okay. So this is an local area network, that is Ethernet 2/0. so in this network here we can see it's a normal only. So first of all it will send the broadcast packet, and this is a DHCP discover packet. So then afterwards DHCP offer, so it will send the DHCP discover packet, is a broadcast message. So the DHCP server can offer the IP address. So before offering the IP address, it will send the auth packet. So using auth packet, it will check whether this IP address is already assigned to any other PC or not. So if any PC can respond to this auth packet, means the DHCP server can assign, so this IP address is already assigned to that PC. So otherwise this IP address can be assigned to the DHCP client if no one can reply to this auth packet. So next offer, then the DHCP client can request for that IP address and acknowledgement for that IP address. So this is a normal DORA process. So once the broadcast message from this PC can receive from this router, means it automatically sent to the DHCP server. It's a broadcast message, then R1 using IP helper address, it can be sent unicast message to R2 router, that is DHCP server. We can check the WAN network. So here we can see, so DHCP payload, we have to check it. So it's an unicast message. So previously, so the XP operating system, that is PC to R1 router, is in broadcast message, then R1 to R2, that is DHCP server, it can be changed into broadcast message into unicast message. So using IP helper address, it can be send that packet to the DHCP server. So remaining, it's a like DORA process only: discover, offer, request and acknowledgement. So using IP helper address, the DHCP server can assign the IP address to DHCP client from one network to another network. So the IP helper address can also be, so the IP helper address can be used by TFTP, DNS and DHCP and etc. So in this video tutorial, using IP helper address, how to configure DHCP. Thank you for watching my video. For further updates, subscribe my channel. Thank you.